So what up, YouTube? It's your boy GRHASMO. See, I got that Oscar the Grouch. Boy, looking all swole. He looking all swole. Listen, man. So we're on a chase to hit 20-inch arms. And by the end of 2017, we'll turn these, they're probably 18 now. You know, because I'm chubby, but it'll probably get down to maybe like 17 once I start losing some weight. Then we're gonna bulk them up. We're gonna have big old vascular 20-inch arms. So we're gonna train arms every day, and it's not gonna be a lot of arms that I'm training every day. So yesterday I did some bench press. And I went up to my 315, baby. We gonna get that full fun, boy. You see, we be strong, boy. We be strong as an ox. But yeah. So I hit that 315 for about I don't know. I think it was 5 reps. I want to be able to get my 315 back up to my 10 reps, and then eventually get the what am I thinking of? And then eventually hit that 405, because I want to be able to hit 315 for 20 reps. Once I hit 315 for 20 reps, I damn sure be able to be hit, 405 for at least 5, if not 10. But what I wanted to show you guys is a real quick breakfast meal. It's really early. We ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? But, yes, I haven't had breakfast yet, but I picked up this little construction project over at Home Depot. So I'm going to make the breakfast, and when I run out, when I get back home, then I'll eat it. You see the little goatee growing in? Yeah, baby, no shave November. Prostate cancer awareness. I'm breaking out and everything. But prostate cancer awareness, listen, if you're, I think it's the whatever age to, start getting checked out. Maybe it's 35 or whatever. I don't know. But I think I might need to start getting checked out. I just turned 33 this year. So somebody go ahead and stick their finger in my booty hole. I'm not too happy about that. But prostate cancer is one of the leading killers of men. So, men, Get like the little football mouthpiece with the little teeth on it. Put it in, bend over. Let the doctor stick his finger in your booty hole. Make sure you don't got no prostate cancer. I'm sorry, that's just how it's gotta be. So, real quick to this breakfast, you get some oats, and I have a mason jar. This is actually like a mason jar mug. So you got a little mason jar lid. Throw some cinnamon in there, and then I like to add a little bit of chia seed. I put 1 cup of oats, and then just a couple shakes of cinnamon, and I don't know how much chia seed. I just pour some in there. And then you take your, as Chris Jones would say, listen, I'm shouting you out, Chris Jones, so don't go get mad. All right? That little y'all could be bad. Don't be bad at this, y'all. Don't be bad. Nah, but seriously, Chris Jones, somebody had spun the wheels on the squat rack or whatever, but so he got a little bit upset. So whenever I use a Chris Jones reference, I'm gonna shout him out. But I got my almond milk, or as Chris Jones would say, the hippie milk. There's some of that hippie milk in there. And shout out to my main man across the sea, John Venus. Some maple syrup. Put some of that in there. It's hard to do it one hand. Just toss it on in there. Boom. Now I got a real bad sweet tooth, so I just poured a whole bunch in there. I don't know how much that cost. My wife bought it. Hopefully it didn't cost too much, because you know how that whole thing go. When she buy it, usually, whoa, excuse me. Usually when she buy it, that means I had to pay for it. So, boom. So you put everything in here, and make sure your lid is on tight. Shake it up. You want to make sure your lid is on tight before you start shaking. But you can see, got my little chia seeds, the whole thing is brown, got my little cinnamon going, got my oats soaking up that good milk. Listen, I don't know why people won't change their thinking to believing that almond milk is real milk. Like, stop thinking that almond milk is not real milk. Seriously, start thinking maybe almond milk and vegetables are the real food. Oh, well, you guys are eating those vegan burgers. Those vegan burgers ain't real. You know, buddy, if you eating that vegan burger, you eat that fake food. Listen, man, let's be honest with yourself. Food is supposed to help your body. Meat causes more damage to your body than it does help. Yeah, listen, when you're, out there bodybuilding and the meat protein comes in, and, there's no carbs in your meat. So you lose a whole bunch of weight, you start to look good, and you're thinking that everything is going good and healthy, and getting that six-pack rolling in, and muscles all big, and then you realize your blood pressure's high, and your cholesterol's through the roof. What are you gonna do? So, for a while, I used to struggle with blood pressure. And then I stopped going to the doctor. Terrible decision. But seriously, every time I would go to the doctor, the little nurse practitioner wears like really short skirt. I'm sorry, I'm cleaning up at the same time I'm talking. But she would wear this little mini skirt, and my blood pressure would get all high. And she was like, "Oh, you're gonna be on blood pressure medicine." And I was like, "Yo, I don't really want to take blood pressure medicine." So I started working out. I started doing push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups. I started, doing like little sprints. I would jog around the neighborhood, and then my blood pressure went down, and I started donating plasma. And then they said that I needed more protein, so I changed up my diet. I started doing little bodybuilder meals. Let me show you my container I used to use. So I had this little square container. It would be, this half would be all chicken, then in like this little, there you go. This section would be broccoli or asparagus or spinach, and then this section would be rice. And I had gotten down to like 260, and I started to see the veins pop out in the arms. I started to get the chest to separate a little bit, and it was feeling good, and I just couldn't keep up with it. Then I went vegan. Then I stopped doing all this. I couldn't keep up with it. Gained a whole bunch of weight, got to 330. Then I went vegan. And I've come down to 300. So I guess going from non-vegan to vegan is 300. I have not been tracking macros. I have not been, weighing my food. I've not been doing any of that kind of stuff. Y'all saw what I just did. Like a cup of oats, some cinnamon, chia seeds, almond milk, boom. So I haven't been tracking everything. And I feel like once I get back into tracking and I get back into doing things consistently, like I'll go to the gym every now and again. I'm sorry, listen, this is a 10-minute video. I'm sorry. Sorry. All right. Anyway, I feel like once I get back into tracking, I'll start losing the weight. I'll start getting the results that I want, and things will start to change. But I got to get going, head out to this job. It shouldn't take me more than a couple hours, but just wanted to share that little breakfast thing with you. I threw it in the fridge. When I come back, it should be all soaked up and puffy. Be able to eat it up. Go. Some people want hot food. Also remember that when you eat cooked food, you kill the nutrients in it, the enzymes. Some people call it a biophoton. The biophoton helps to enhance your sixth sense, your intuition. It helps with healing your body. When you fall asleep, the pineal gland releases this chemical called melatonin, or melanin. Melanin. One of those two chemicals. But when it releases that chemical, it's stronger than vitamin E. All right. When they say get your beauty sleep, it's because you're releasing that chemical. All right. Your brain is sending that out to your body. All right. That chemical is extremely important for your health, your wellness, and your beauty. So make sure that you eat your raw veggies as much as possible. Some people even say an 80-20 split. Some people say go full raw. Full raw. It takes some getting used to, especially since I don't have a dehydrator. I got a toaster oven right there. Thanks, Dad. But you know, you may have to change up some of your appliances. So we still do eat some cooked food. But anyway, it's your boy GRJSMO, and I'm out.